Welcome to Gozo, the little island with a big personality. Gozo. Malta's quieter, quirkier, and slightly more chilled out little sibling. If Malta is the life of the party, Gozo is the one sipping wine, watching the sunset, and wondering why everyone's in such a rush. This tiny Mediterranean gem is just a 25-minute ferry ride from Malta, but once you step onto its shores, you'll feel like you've travelled back in time, where ancient temples outdate the pyramids, locals greet you like long-lost cousins, and the roads take you, well, wherever they feel like. Expect stunning cliffs, hidden caves, and beaches that look like they've been photoshopped by the gods themselves. And if you're into legends, Gozo is said to be the home of Calypso, the nymph who kept Odysseus very distracted for 7 years. Honestly, we get it. Gozo is hard to leave. So buckle up, or don't. Gozo is wonderfully laid back, and let's explore the island's best kept secrets, epic views, and maybe even a fatira or two. Ready? Steady? Gozo. Yeah, so we've come to the Citadel.
Cittadella.
Cittadella. Cittadella.
It's Cittadella, yeah. Cittadella.
So we've come to the Cittadella to have a look around and get the magnificent...
Pronunciation is extremely important, Hayden, isn't it? You did it.
It is. So we've come to the Cittadella to have a look around and get some magnificent panoramic 360-degree views of the whole of Gozo, so it's going to be amazing. So first of all, though, when all this banging and clanging has stopped, but first of all, what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to go and get a coffee and some pastizzi.
Some real
Because we
pastizzi.
just had breakfast, but we didn't have a full breakfast, so that we could come and eat some more.
This is our third visit to the Cittadella because, honestly, it's just that good. Think of it as the medieval equivalent of an all-that-you-can-eat buffet. You just keep coming back for more. But first, a little warm-up in Victoria, Gozo's capital. It's a charming little city, full of winding streets, cute cafes, and most importantly, pastizzi. Now, if you've never had a pastizzi before, imagine a flaky golden cheese or pea-filled pocket of joy that makes you seriously consider moving to Malta. Okay, so we've got the mural behind us of what the Cittadella looks like, and we're going to be exploring the whole place right now. So come and take a walk with us. What's the waterfall?
It's just a waterfall, but it says don't drink it, so I'm not. I was just touching it to cool off a little bit. And you never know, it might be holy. Queen came in May 1992 with Philip.
So tell us the story about the clocks again.
Oh, the clocks. There's 2 clock faces on a church because it's to ward away evil spirits who are trying to invade the mass time. So you have 2 clocks on the church. One has got the right time and one has got the wrong time. Mela.
And here it is, the Cittadella, perched proudly above Victoria like a medieval crown. This place has been watching over Gozo for centuries. In fact, it dates back to before the Bronze Age, so it's basically older than your great great-grandmother's great-grandmother. Over the years, it's been rebuilt, expanded and fortified, becoming the ultimate safe space for Gozotans whenever invaders came knocking, which, let's be honest, was a pretty regular occurrence in history. One of the best things about the Cittadella? The views. And when I say views, I mean the views. From up here, you can see the entire island of Gozo, because it's tiny, like really tiny. If you squint, you can pretty much see from one coast to the other. It's a reminder that Gozo is small but mighty, kind of like an island-sized pastizzi. Now, you may have noticed that it was a little overcast that day, but did that stop us from soaking up the magic? Absolutely not. The Cittadella looks epic in any weather. Clouds, sun, maybe even a Maltese-style rainstorm, although we'd prefer not to test that theory. So after taking in the history, the views, and possibly digesting another pastizzi, we wrapped up another incredible visit to Gozo's iconic fortress. Will we be back for a fourth time? Absolutely, because some places just call you back again and again.
In 1.7 kilometres, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Mgarr Road.
Yeah, so just a filming tip for anybody who's got a Sony ZV-E10 and they've got the additional microphone from Rode, that you basically, it's like a much bigger microphone. It doesn't really work that well. Well, I don't know, the microphone's
Doesn't
probably
attach properly.
No.
Securely enough, it keeps falling off.
Beautiful. So there might be a better option, that's what we're saying. Rather than, I mean, you could use the one that's attached to the camera, but apparently it's not that good.
In 1 kilometre, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Mgarr Road.
Although we haven't actually tried it.
No, we haven't tried it. Better to be safe than sorry. We'll see what happens moving forward.
Yeah.
It just keeps cross-threading and then it keeps falling off in the most inappropriate times. Like last night when we were in Malta, it fell off, didn't it? And it ended up, it went over the side of the wall and I thought it'd gone into the ocean. We thought we'd lost Cyril for good, didn't we?
Yeah, so Cyril had drowned.
But fortunately we were able to retrieve.
He was fine.
So tonight it's 180 that we're going to for dinner. And as mentioned before, it's 180 in Mgarr. Did I pronounce that good?
Mgarr.
Yeah, Mgarr. And we've already had a sneaky look at the menu as well, so we already know what we're going to order. Don't we?
We do.
Yeah, because it was a bit cloudy today, so we spent a lot of time just chilling on the sunbeds in the clouds. Like it was hazy.
Yeah, looking at all the menus.
Yeah.
Upcoming restaurant bookings.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Mgarr Road.
It was all good.
So we saw what we wanted to eat, so what we're having.
Well, unless there's some specials that we don't know about that are suddenly, make it sound even better, we're going to have Chateaubriand for two.
In 700 metres, keep left.
And they've got creme brulee on the menu as well, so I've already decided that I'm having a pudding as well. And Mark's having an ice cream sandwich made with Maltese ice cream.
Nunna's ice cream, yes. Nunna's ice cream.
And seafood arancini for starters.
That's right, you decided on seafood arancini. I'll have something different, so splatter. I think we might be in there.
In where? Oh, really? Oh, very nice.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's lovely. I think we should have a drink first. So this is Mgarr. Mgarr.
You got it.
There you go, you can see. So we get
It's just a little marina.
the ferry there. It's where we normally get off the ferry. It's just a baby one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where the ferry comes and goes. And then it all goes uphill behind you when you spin around. It's built into the hillside.
And you've just remembered another time that you came here, haven't you?
Yeah, I've remembered another time with Dorianne, Marianne and Sonia when we got a puncture and the girls had to change the tyre on the car.
And you were staying...
Well, it was Dorianne's car.
You were staying in that hotel there?
No, we weren't
behind us?
staying, we were having a coffee there.
Oh, just having a coffee there, yeah.
We were having a coffee at the hotel.
So how many times have you been here then before?
Oh gosh, so I don't know.
Go and count it up.
It must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 times only.
Oh, that's more than most people watching this.
Yeah, but I never came here until I was, an adult. Because Mum was always scared of boats, so we never got to go. Obviously, it was all too dangerous.
Yeah,
In case the boat sank.
That's why you can't swim, isn't it?
Yeah,
now?
yeah. In case the ferry sank. Yeah, so we were never allowed to come to Gozo. Oh no, I want to go there.
Don't go in the water.
Don't go in the water, you'll die. That's what we used to be told. You remember?
So these are the traditional fishing boats.
Yeah, the coloured ones. The coloured boats are the Maltese Dicers or Lutsu, and they're the fishing boats, the traditional boats. So they're brightly painted, and they have the Eye of Horus on them, which wards off evil spirits and protects the fishermen.
That's right. Horus as in the ancient
Horus.
Egyptian god.
Horus. Yeah, Horus.
Yeah,
Let's walk to the end.
the son of Isis and Osiris.
So let's see if we can see some more.
Yeah, they are pretty though, the boats, aren't they?
Because
They're
in Malta, in Master Schlock, the fishing boats, they all have the eyes on them. Not all of them here seem to have them.
very colourful though, aren't they?
Oh, no,
It's got a pink eye.
pink eyes, look. Come to the fact that you see them both. This was obviously the livelihood of everybody who lived on the island for many years ago, because all they had was fishing, or farming, and agriculture. So this is kept Gozo alive. This is where all the fishing boats are, and they go out and catch everything for the island, and they catch the lampuki in lampuki season after they've had their ceremony with the priest.
There's so many different types of fish, isn't there?
Yeah. So you get all your normal things, but you've got your local fish that's unique to Malta. Well, unique. It's not unique, but they call it lampuki, and it's found only in the waters around here. But
Is swordfish unique to?
no. Swordfish you get everywhere, pretty much in the Med, and even in Australia we get it.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a bottle of Ulysses Shiraz, yeah? That's a Maltese Gozo wine. We've had that one before.
That'd be really nice, yeah.
When we're here, I always like to have, because we can't get it at home. Yeah? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, should we have an aperitif maybe for dinner?
Yeah, that's a good idea. What are you thinking?
I think I fancy the Silent Pool Gin and Tonic, which is London Essence Blood Orange and Elderflower Tonic.
Nice. Bag of bread. So all you need is love and bread. from 180, and we have a little Gozo cheeselet.
And everything's branded, isn't it?
Yeah. Stick your hand in my bag.
Yes, please.
Fried spaghetti with cheese, little cheese. There's plenty of beef there.
5 stars out of 5
For 180.
for restaurant 180.
Lovely, lovely steak. Very good.
Very,
Come
very
on then,
good.
let's go.
Mind you, we couldn't eat it all.
I'm Anne, I'm Mark's sister, elder sister. My relationship with Malta has been long-standing because I was actually born here. We've come, I would say, on average, nearly every year of my life, if I work out all the visits that we've made. But to be honest, I know the history of Malta, a lot of history of Malta, but I think there's a lot that I don't know. So this is really the first time that we've been to Gozo and really been able to explore the history. Before, it's just been a quick trip over, you know, staying here and there, going to the beach, going out for a few meals, but to be able to actually come and explore and actually look into the history, I'm really looking forward to. And I was really happy when Mark and Hayden invited us, so I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm Stuart, I'm Anne's husband and Mark and Hayden's brother-in-law. I've been coming to Malta since 1986 when we came on our honeymoon, and we've probably been more or less every year on and off since that. The reason we've come has changed. It used to be very family orientated. It used to be sitting on the step, smoking when we weren't allowed to, drinking, but now we're more holiday makers. We're doing the things we've missed. We're doing the sightseeing, the beaches, the touristy things, the bucket and spade things. Obviously this has developed further. Our daughter was married in Malta last year, so we're hoping to carry on the dynasty. The grandchildren now come. They love the pool, the beach, so hopefully we can carry this on with the grandchildren's grandchildren's and it will go on forever.
Fingers crossed.
Absolutely.
So we're just heading out to Marcel Ford tonight for dinner. Aren't we, guys?
Don't block my sight line, Heidi. We don't want there to be a
We're going back to the same restaurant that we went to the other night, which is called...
We
Ragosta.
haven't been there before.
That's why we came with you.
Yeah, because we enjoyed the deep fried anchovy so much and want it again. So we're driving through Shara. How lovely is it?
Always lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, look, let's get the whole gang in. So, Bill, what we got?
We have fried anchovies, and we had these the other night, and they were delicious. It's the reason you rebooked for tonight, because you wanted to have them again.
Well said.
I've got ribs and cigarettes.
Is that your ribs there?
Potatoes, yeah.
Looks like a dinosaur. Are you going to be alright?
You're having some too.
We'll sort it out.
Yeah, just pop them all down, that's all lovely, thank you.
Potatoes are yours.
Oh no, and you've got some
So do you like Marcel Fawn, guys? What,
It's lovely.
what do you like about it?
So many
Nightlife, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Heidi? Would you like that?
What?
Should we take a pedal over 4 to get out and have a little look so you can get some nice footage?
Sounds like a plan. And we'll still come back to the car to put our colour shorts in there. Thank you.
Look what we're doing. Well, we used to get these in Burzy, Anne. Did you ever do a pedalo, or was that me and Doreen? Burzy used to have them. Yeah.
Ah, the joys of travel. exploring new places, making memories and realising pedal boats are harder work than they look. Today we're off around Mgarr Bay with Anne and Stuart, taking in the stunning limestone cliffs, hidden caves and the crystal clear water. This place is a real gem. Once a smuggler's cove, now a peaceful escape perfect for a boat ride. As for swimming, not today. The water may look inviting, but it's packed with jellyfish, like a no-go zone for humans. So we stuck to pedalling, soaking up the scenery and avoiding any unwanted stings.
Have you ever done anything like this before, Stuart?
What, a pedalo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, here?
Around the lake at Woburn Safari Park.
Similar.
It's a beautiful day in Hondok. We're all going to go in for a swim.
After dodging jellyfish, we were still desperate for a swim, so we jumped in the car and headed to Hondok Bay, where we discovered crystal clear waters and total bliss. That evening we took a scenic walk from the Kempinski into San Lawrenz, soaking in the peaceful village vibes before treating ourselves to an amazing meal at Tatita's. Great food, great atmosphere, the perfect way to end the day. Gozo is a place where the sun kisses the sea and the sea leaves behind something rather special: salt. But not just any salt. We're talking about the ancient, time-honoured kind, harvested by hand in a practice that dates back thousands of years. These geometric rock formations are the famous salt pans at Xwenjo Bay, located near the village of Marsalforn. They might look like something out of an alien landscape, but they're actually a vital part of Gozo's heritage and have been for generations. Now, here's a little philosophical wisdom for you. Pythagoras once said, "Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea." And honestly, he wasn't wrong. Every grain of salt here is a little gift from nature, crafted by nothing but sunshine, seawater, and a whole lot of patience. Back in ancient times, salt was worth more than just a sprinkle on your chips. It was so valuable that it was actually used as currency. Yep, that's right. People were literally paid in salt. That's actually where the word salary comes from. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Salt production was so crucial that it was legally restricted to keep control over this white gold. The salt trade here dates back to the Phoenicians and Romans, and during British rule it was passed down through family generations, continuing as part of Gozo's salt industry today. Some families have been harvesting salt for centuries, keeping this ancient tradition alive one tide at a time. Of course, we couldn't resist exploring this incredible place ourselves, clambering over the rocks and soaking in the sea views and pretending we were expert salt farmers for a day. It was definitely a salty but sweet adventure. After a tough day down salt mine, Mark and I decided that we deserved a little pampering. So off we went to the spa at Kempinski for a back sack and crack.
Hello. So we're just going to have a spa treatment. This is the second one that we've had here. The first one was brilliant, wasn't it? But this one is just going to be a facial and a neck, back and shoulder. Perfect. All done. So we just had our lovely facials and massage, and I went to sleep.
Yeah, he was snoring like an old man and we were all giggling at him. He doesn't remember any of it. So it must have been good.
I don't remember any of it.
Come on in.
My skin feels very glowing though.
Let's go out and see now.
And
Away to the
shiny.
outside.
Feeling refreshed, we headed off to Sanap Cliffs to soak in the views and almost considered becoming cliffside hermits. But then dinner called, so we made our way to the country terrace in Mgarr for amazing food, stunning views, and of course, buckets and buckets of wine. I had the best beef Wellington that I've ever had in my life. I highly recommend it. One of the places that we were most excited to visit on Gozo was the legendary Gigantia Archaeological Park, because who doesn't love a bit of ancient mystery? Now, this isn't just any old pile of rocks. This is the oldest freestanding temple in the world. That's right, Gigantia is even older than the pyramids of Egypt and Stonehenge. So naturally, we had to check it out for ourselves.
So here we are at Gigantia Temples. It's the oldest freestanding structure on this planet. How amazing. And what a climb.
Standing among these stones, you feel the energy, whether it's ancient builders, lost knowledge, or just really good vibes.
That really is one page. What is? Inflatable what?
Glory hole, look. He's got a look at his glory hole.
You found a glory hole.
He's got his arm in it.
A Gigantia.
Gigantic glory hole.
Gigantia glory hole, my lad.
So, was Gigantia a temple, an energy portal, or a beacon for intergalactic visitors? Who knows?
Where are we?
We are in the lounge, the Lavalette Lounge, waiting for our flight home. So we're out on the roof terrace, and our eco flight has just arrived, so we know we're going to hopefully be on time. Fingers crossed. And there's Talaretu in the distance, and there's Guja Church just there.
Well, we've had a lovely holiday here in Malta and Gozo, haven't we, darling?
Yes, we have.
What has been your favourite thing about it?
Being in Gozo, I think.
Like how specifically?
Just being somewhere that's familiar and nostalgic.
The nostalgia of it,
Yeah, it's lovely. And
What
we
a-
know it's nice and the air's nice and clean, the sea's nice and clean, the weather's been lovely and hot, the sun's shining, and the food's been amazing.
Yeah, the food in particular has
Obviously,
been...
the company's the best thing.
And we've made our mind up as well, like since we've been away, that we're going to get another puppy as well, which has been the best thing for me. Because I like it where we go, because we always make really good life decisions, don't we?
You do, yeah. Hazy demanded another puppy.
So it's happening, November, watch this space. But other than that, like my favourite day has been, well, there's been numerous different favourite moments, but I really enjoyed going to the salt pans, even though I thought I wasn't going to like that. I thought it was really magical. It had quite a mystical energy down there, and it was just really special. Loved it. And the Sanap cliffs as well were breathtaking. What did you find was best for you?
I like Chittadella, always. So we've been up there a couple of times this trip, but I like it up there.
Yeah,
Because you've got the panoramic views. And swimming at Hondok was fun, and going in the pedalo at Jarashini was cute as well.
yeah.
But the dinners have been fun as well, and time by the pool.
Oh yeah.
And we've had lovely treatments, we've had massages and facials, and we've swam and swam and swam and swam and swam and swam and swam. Yeah,
And then we swam a little bit
a
more.
little bit more. We worked out you swam about 120 laps of that pool.
Yeah.
And laps, not length.
Yeah, laps. And they're big laps as well.
Yeah, they're about 50 metres each, aren't they?
Yeah, so I swam, and then I must have ran about 100 kilometres as well. So I've actually lost weight and I'm dead skinny now, so I'm going to have to go home and eat lots of food just to put weight back on again. But we're really looking forward to seeing our boy as well. We missed him tremendously. Monty, our cochlear puppy. Like it's been something that's been playing on our minds quite a lot because we put him in kennels obviously before we came away, and we miss him so much. So, you know, for future reference, go away but get another dog to keep him company, then we don't feel so guilty.
You'll have double the guilt because you'll be leaving too. I know you. We'll get to the point where we stop taking holidays.
Nah, that's never going to happen. Not in this parallel universe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.
Please like, subscribe and follow, and leave a comment. Bye.